The basement is the coldest, darkest place that an athlete can go. They're the only one with the key. It's some old huge skeleton looking key they're the only ones that can access their basement. And they have to go into this basement, and it's deep and it's dark and it's cold. It's not even any, as I imagine, it's not even any sheetrock or anything. There's no tile on the floor. It's just the ground. And and in the middle of that basement floor is where they can reach into this big old golden box and pick up all the things in one time that they've worked on for a year, 2 years, or whatever. And it's kind of like a nitro boost, if you will, or it's kind of like that one blue pill or red pill that they've been saving to turn them into, Superman or Superwoman. That everything that's built into that box has been those days in practice where they've just gotten their butt kicked by coach. All the time they laid on the track, all the times that they've PR'd in the weight room, all the time that they lay there and didn't think that they would be able to come back the next day, all the disappointments, everything that made them get out of the bed the next day and show up in the track has culminated in this basement. It is added up. It has grown into something that gives them superpower. And only they can access that. And they can only access that at a certain time. They can't go get it at the Texas Relays. They can't go get it at the Penn Relays or the Drake. It doesn't. No, you can't get it there. You can't get it there. You can't get it there. You have to get these things when everything's on the line. The fate of the world. And you get that one thing. Hey, it's available. The key pops up in the hand. And all of a sudden they go in that basement and they come back out and things go nuts. And you ask yourself, like, what in the hell just happened here? I didn't see that coming. No, you didn't see it coming. They didn't know they didn't know they were going to have to go in the basement. But they knew, fate of the world, if I need to go in the basement, I got that one little box down there. I can go get something out of that box that's going to make me special because I've earned it. I paid into it. I paid into that box when no one else was looking, when no one else was working, when all my training mates had given up. My coach had thought that my coach thought I'd reached my maximum potential. When my sponsor gave up on me, when I didn't have a great performance at the last championship, I paid into that box. And the great ones always have access to their box when they need it the most. Championships on the line, one throw left. Ryan Crouser has put so much stuff in that dark, scary basement that only he's not afraid to access. Because see, most people are afraid to access that basement every day. That most people, for a coach, if Coach Satania says, hey, Ryan, you got 10 throws today, right? 7 of the throws are for technical stuff, how far you're throwing, ring speed, or whatever. But then 3 of those throws at the end with maybe a heavier shot, and he has to kind of get that heavier shot all the way out to maybe where he got the competition shot. And, the normal human being would say, Coach, I'm shot, I'm dead. It's the end of the meet. I've lifted all this weight. I can't get it there. I cannot get it there. My arms are like spaghetti noodles. A guy like Ryan Crouser, that's when he is the best, because now this takes focus. This takes an out-of-body experience. This takes somebody digging deep, deep, deep to go and have to turn this practice into one of the most amazing practice when coach has set him up to really be durable and mentally strong at the end of practice with everything surmount him against him. You got a heavy ball. It's rained earlier today. We lifted weights before we came out here in this particular session, and all this jazz. Now you got to still go and be good. You still got to go be the world indoor record holder in the men's shot put. You got to do that. But and everything. And then, oh, by the way, let me put this ankle weight on and let me put this blindfold on you and a whole 9 yards. But you still got to go be great because no one cares that all these things have mounted against you because you're the world record holder and everybody's gunning for you. So you better be twice as good as everybody else in this competition. And you only get those things in practice by taking yourself there, all the way into the black, all the way into that basement where you've gone there to die before, but you survived. You just put your little coin in the box. I'll be back for you later when I need you.